Hello, and thank you for joining Gemini IT 918 for another video regarding some of the solutions that we have. This is our contact information should you have any interest in the products that we represent here at Gemini IT 918. Our website is Gemini IT. Be sure you get the two I's in there, 918.com. And our toll-free number and our local number and our general company email address, GeminiIT918 @gmail. So I wanted to take a minute and give an overview of Gemini IT's Internet Failover service. This is the device that we're going to be talking about for the next 3 or 4 minutes. It is probably one of the most important pieces to your technology solution that you could ever have in your business. Whether you're a lawyer, a doctor, a vet clinic, a restaurant, a retailer, a church, a funeral home, HVAC company, whatever kind of company you run, we all depend on the internet. And one thing's for sure, no matter what kind of internet you have, in fact, I've got this set up where my internet comes in to my office area. I have fiber internet to the internet services provided router, and I have Gemini IT's Internet Failover device. No matter what kind of internet you have, that internet is going to go out sometime. That's for sure. We don't know when, but for sure everybody experiences internet outages. What is never good is when the internet goes out, whether it's a point-of-sale system for your restaurant, whether it's a computer, whether it's a copier that you need to scan documents to someone, or you have staff who are on the road and they need to print to that copier remotely, or a phone system, voice over IP phone systems clearly depend on the internet. Everything that we have, security systems, cameras, display boards, everything that we have is some way or another connected to the internet, and we depend on that. Well, when that internet goes out, services are limited. For certain point-of-sale systems, for example, Toast and Shift4 SkyTab and many other point-of-sale systems that are out there, the point-of-sale systems just don't communicate to another. This is a single terminal from Tonic point-of-sale, which is the system that Gemini IT recommends for restaurants. But the important thing here, no matter what kind of system you have, our Internet Failover service is completely autonomous. So our service is not tied to your internet provider. Our service is not tied to your point of sale company. Our service is not tied to your phone company. So if you change phone companies, if you change point of sale systems, if you change internet providers, whatever it is, you can still make use of Gemini IT 918's Internet Failover service. We provide this at a very affordable rate. We've compared the cost of our services to those that are offered by other folks, and some point-of-sale companies require you to have it. Spot On out there requires you to use their Meraki router, something similar along those lines, because their system just completely dies if your internet's dead. One of the cool things about our point of sale, and we'll deal with that a little bit later in another video, but if the internet even were to die and you not have our service, the Tonic point of sale system keeps talking to each other. So terminals keep talking and all that kind of thing. Obviously, what doesn't happen is information doesn't go up to the cloud for reporting. Online orders don't come in. Phones don't work. The whole 9 yards. I saw an announcement from a rather popular steakhouse in Oklahoma and Arkansas. One of their locations in the past 2 months has had 2 prolonged internet outages. They had this device from Gemini IT, they would not have lost any business. Their phones were down, their point of sale system was down, and we can prevent that at a very low cost. And unlike some other point of sale systems that, yes, you can get it, but the internet failover only works for their point of sale system. Well, what about your computer? What about your phone system? What about all the other things that you need in your business to work? So this device, what it does, this internet failover service from Gemini IT, it sits between whatever you want to make sure stays running in the event of an internet outage. You might not want every one of your devices to have this kind of backup. You may not need that. And that's one of the skills that we bring to the table here at Gemini IT. We know data networks. We have managed enterprise-grade networks for over 7 years. We've been involved in small business networks for 40 years. We know how to sit down and find out what's important to you and what you need to back up. For example, this device, I've segmented it out. I don't need my TV to be backed up if the internet goes out or whatever. And you may have some parts of your organization that, that's okay. We don't need it to be consuming the data. Because what happens when the internet goes out, and it will, this device detects that outage and switches over to the cellular network. There's a little cellular antenna right there, and we can mount these in a place where we get the best signal. These devices actually have 2 SIM cards in them, so they are looking at 2 different cell phone providers. So, for example, internet dies and the primary cell carrier isn't up and running or whatever. In the event of a crazy outage, it'll fail over to the second one. If we've got internet outage and 2 cell phone carriers are down, we probably have bigger fish to fry than making sure we can fry fish, quite frankly. So what this does, this device is always checking Google. And what I'm doing here on my computer is I'm pinging Google. And I want you to watch what happens. I'm going to unplug this red cable, which simulates the internet going out. This indicator here on the Tonic POS terminal indicates that this terminal has internet connectivity. Of course, we all know what the network connectivity looks like on a computer. See a little square down here underneath that handsome face that shows that this computer is online. Now watch what happens when we lose internet and how fast this recovers. Internet just died. That indicator under WLAN went out. Notice I can't ping Google. The box detects it, and within about 10 to 15 seconds, this light is going to turn to flashing. Notice what happens. So there we go. How long were we without internet? 10 to 15 seconds. Notice my computer has internet. Notice my point of sale system has internet. How valuable is that to your business? Here at Gemini IT, we offer incentives to folks who process credit cards with us, who have phone systems from us. This is our website, GeminiIT918.com. Notice we can navigate this. Everything works great. I can go over to my products video page. I can come back to home. I can scroll down. And I'm running over the cellular network right now. I can get more information about whatever I'm doing. But that is just how quick that switches over to the cellular network. So my internet is gone as far as my computer, my point of sale system is concerned. I'm going to come in, I'll cancel that order. I'll ring up another dine-in order. I'll go to soups and salads, and I'll ring up chili. I'll come here with sandwiches. I'll go to cheeseburger. I want my meat cooked medium well. I want mustard cheese and Swiss cheese on it. And I like lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise on my hamburger, and I don't want any pickles. And I have a side of fries with that. And how do I want my fries done? Crispy. So again, this is real quick on point of sale. Our stuff works, and we keep your business working. This is available very affordably to any business whatsoever. And again, we run completely autonomous from your current internet provider, your current point of sale system, your current phone system, whatever that may be. We offer incentives to businesses that have a point of sale system from us, process credit cards with us, have a phone system from us, where we offer significant discounts off of this service. But now, here we go. I'm going to try to do this with one hand. Probably not going to pull it off. So we'll just let you guys sit right there and have a look at Gemini IT, and encourage you to reach out and give us a call. The internet's going to come back up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pick up the phone that fell over. This is a real professional video. Again, content is more important than flash where I come from. Notice we're back to green. Nothing missed a beat here. Oh, well, we were without internet for about 2 seconds on our computer over here. Notice we're still up and running over here. That's how seamless this is. You don't have to do anything. When your internet dies, this device detects it, fails over automatically. When your internet service provider comes back up, this device detects it and switches back to your internet service provider. You don't have to do a thing. Give us a call here at Gemini IT or visit our website at GeminiIT918.com to learn more. We love to go to work for you. We serve businesses throughout Oklahoma and Arkansas, North Texas, Louisiana, southern Kansas, and southwestern Missouri directly. And of course, through our partners across the country, we can serve you no matter where you're at. Thank you. Have a good day.